I'd say this is definitely a different type of video I've never done before, but um, I feel like it's needed for myself to explain how I've been all along, what I've learned. Um, Many of you that are a part of the group that know me well, there's been issues in the past with this group. There's been complications where I've been stressed out, where I had to let go of things. Um, Starting MKE has helped me learn a lot about life, learn a lot about people. I think it's just a good start with the aspect of being a leader. I was always a quiet kid, like anybody else. My social skills weren't as great, and if I was around friends, I'd be more interactive. But it was always just a point where I just didn't feel comfortable enough. I used to do Minecraft game shows that would kind of give me the confidence to kind of have to be that leader role, and I had to be a little forceful sometimes because then people would be annoying, and a lot of the times I could just leave and then ignore it. But when I started doing things like MKE, I was thrown into a role where I cannot leave. I've taken a couple breaks over time where stuff has been too stressful on me, but I've been thrown into a role where I can't just leave the party and let my emotions feel better about myself. Like how a normal person could feel stressed out, they could just leave the party. When it comes to me doing a stand-in session with 13 plus people, or a recording film session that needs to get done, or voice lines, or playing with a bunch of friends that I have to make sure they don't start having a fight because it'll make drama in the community, I can't leave. I've learned that this is the hard way into becoming a strong person, but it's helped me adapt to new aspects of life as of the job that I work at, where I do customer service and I deal with stupid people all the time, and I hold my patience, and which is something I thought I could never do because as a kid I was diagnosed with autism, where I could have anger issues sprout up at any point, and that did happen to me a lot as a kid. So I never thought I was going to be able to do something as big as this leadership wise, but it's the role I was put into by myself, and I am so thankful that I was able to give myself this role because the power and the um, energy, motivation, confidence that I have in myself has skyrocketed. Um, like before I started this, I had an ex girlfriend that really pushed me around, and I got hurt because I didn't know how to stand up for myself. I didn't have confidence in myself. I thought I was ugly. I don't look the part in a lot of different ways. I got told as a kid so many times that, it's stupid, but I used to have a bunch of acne and people would make fun of me because of it. It could be my glasses, how I just look in general. And I feel like it still happens to this day where I feel that people discredit me because of how I look, even though I, still have confidence in myself. If I told someone in a regular society today, like what I do YouTube wise, what I try to, make a living off of, they'd call me stupid. But starting from where we started with the amount of subscribers we had and hitting to 1,001 or 1,010 or wherever we're at right now is a big deal. I've learned in life that no matter the struggles that you go through, it's going to be a part of life to try to reach your dreams. I'm trying to get to a college. The starting tuition for it was $70,000, and I got 40,000 of it taken off for all of my GPA, all of my hard work, getting scholarships and whatnot, and it's only about 21,000. But I feel recently that people close to me have really tried to demote me because of it. I've talked to my parents and they've apologized because it was an issue, because I felt like I was being feel like I made a mistake and I shouldn't go to this college because of how much it is. And my instructor even one time said, I need to have a plan B. And I'm just like, people always tell you to chase your dreams, but when you actually try to chase your dreams, it backfires. And, emotions that I have from events recently, people have died in my family, and I've been just trying to become that leadership role again in the family and help them stay happy. And it's built up emotions. But I feel that I could never let out those emotions. The toxic masculinity that I have, I'm always there for my girlfriend, my friends, my parents. And the fact that I'm always helping so many people, I can't let out anything. I can't, if I'm doing a stand ins with 13, 14 people, I can't just leave. I can't let my emotions, out. That's not something I can do because I have to focus on getting what I need to get done. Because if I get emotional, if I get scared, or if I get angry, I can't leave, or else all of what I just tried to plan was for nothing. And then I'd have to start from the beginning, start from scratch. And then I'd have to tell everybody what's going on because then it's a whole fiasco. And I'm always put into the role where I have to always be the one that, deals with problems in the group because I'm the leader. That's how I've been pushed into. But it's helped my social skills as a person, and it's helped me learn how to become strong and deal with probably kids of my own. And it's something where it can be a problem as well because per recently I've had issues with some people where I recently I kind of lost it because of some stuff that people have told me, and all of the emotions that were bottled up, they were let out. But it's an issue where now I feel like the bad guy, and it's just a part where I just have to keep my confidence because no matter what I do, this is the spot that I put myself in. And if people don't, respect or understand how I feel or the spot that I'm in, then that's their issue to figure out. But I've learned to keep confidence in myself, to never stop working. It's a spot where I can't just be like any other person and let out my emotions as easy as the next person. It's not. That's not how a man works. That's not how a leader works. It's just how I am. I doing this for such a long time now. I've just been nonstop working, just trying to achieve my goals. There's so much in my life going on that many of you do not know, but I never say anything because that's not my business to tell you guys. It's not your business to deal with. When you think a leader, you think they have everything, but it's really just a spot where they have to focus on everything. So, when it comes to if we get popular, I have to, deal with all of that. And now with MKE, with me being 18 and me having a job soon, like where I have to focus on moving out, who knows how long I can do MKE for. So that's why I'm always persuading, people to get our watch hours up. And it's a thing where I'm the only person that thinks about everything as deep because obviously I'm the leader. But I've learned with my time in MKE to never give up on what you want to do because I've made so many amazing things. I've met so many amazing people. I've found my dream college, my dream, YouTube channel. We're finally hopefully getting somewhere. I just can't let what happened recently, my emotions let out and cause issues. It'll bottle up, but it's just a part of being a leader. And hopefully, this stuff will help me become a stronger person for when I move out in this world, do the things that I want to do. And I hope other people learn to never give up on your goals, to always stay confident in yourself. And if you want to be a leader, then damn sure prove it.